Test, test, test. Can you hear us? Yeah, it's everything. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Good to go. All right, so Jay Floyd out here for Phillies Nation TV at First Energy Park in Lakewood, talking with former Phillies left-handed specialist Aaron Fultz, who's now the pitching coach for the Class A Lakewood Blue Claws. Now, Aaron, clearly you're best remembered by Phillies fans for your time in 2005 and 2006. You had a great, remarkable season in 2005. What can you tell us about your time in Philadelphia and just your career overall?
Well, I mean, obviously I had a really good year in Philly, so it was a big part of my career. So, I mean, other than that, it was tough playing, in Philly at times when you weren't doing as well. But it makes you better for it. They're very passionate fans, and it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Now, a lot of guys with your success in the majors, you pitch for years, pitch for 5 or 6 big league teams. A lot of guys with your level of success might not transition into coaching. What was it that attracted you back to the developmental ranks into the coaching role?
To be honest with you, I just missed it. I missed the everyday aspect of the game, and when you play it as long as I did, you kind of get used to it, and it's just what I wanted to do.
Now, the 2013 Blue Claws are laced with a lot of young guys. What can you tell us about this roster here of this pitching staff, really, that you're going to be guiding?
I think we're going to be all right. We've got some pretty good prospects. Like I said, they're young, so it might be some growing pains here and there. But I've seen improvement from the guys I had last year at Williamsport, and I'm looking forward to watch them grow in a full season this year.
Now, one of the highly regarded pitchers on this staff is Shane Watson. I know you've got to get a close look at him here through the preseason and the early going this year. What can you tell us about Shane?
Shane's going to be pretty impressive. He's fun to watch. He had a good spring, and obviously, last year his debut was stalled a little bit with some health issues. But just from watching him this year in spring training, it should be a fun year, and he should have a pretty nice career ahead of him.
Mentioned you being a lefty. Now, just taking a quick glance at this roster here, there's only one left-hander on the roster. That's Yoel Macias. Is that alarming? Is that of great concern to you as the pitching coach?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously you'd like to have a little bit of flexibility as far as lefties and righties, but if you're right-handed, you got to get righties and lefties out, and if you're left-handed, you got to do the same thing. So, ultimately, I would like to have seen a couple more, but you go with what you got, and hopefully we'll get the job done.
All right, well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today. I am Jay Floyd for Phillies Nation TV. This is Aaron Fultz. Back to you guys.